excited to play the 960 event. After the classical chess that I've been playing, it's quite nice to have this change, in a more fun.
It was the event every chess fan had been waiting for. The start of the new Freestyle Grand Slam series at the Weissenhaus Resort, Germany.
I'm very, very happy that we're getting the tour going this year, and to be back here, I can't wait to get started.
When I'm in a tournament, I'm always quite intense. Both here and in Weissenhaus, the tournament that I played previously, I could get away from all the things that were happening and I could focus solely on chess.
I'm excited about the tour. This event, of course, but also the other events that are going to happen later in the year, and I'm excited to play against the best players in the world.
10 of the best players, the world's biggest chess streamers, and a team of 100 people ready to turn the opening leg of the tour into a groundbreaking spectacle.
I'm hoping that we're going to see more and more players play freestyle chess. I'm hoping that we get more tournaments and that we get more people, obviously, than just the top in the world to play this format, because I do think it's very fun.
The drama began before the tournament, FIDE taking issue with the tour's positioning as a world championship, but peace broke out in time for the first moves.
I'm happy there was, at least for now, a resolution with the conflict between FIDE and Freestyle, which was not, of course, nobody wanted that. We all want to play the tournament without having to worry about anything else. So I'm glad there was, at least for now, a resolution. I hope in the future there can be either partnership or just some sort of way for both parties to coexist.
The tour's major USP was the use of Fischer random or chess 960 to determine where the back pieces like bishops, knights and rooks were placed on the board.
Quite excited to play the 960 event. After the classical chess that I've been playing, it's quite nice to have this change, in a more fun event.
With starting positions drawn at random, that meant openings couldn't be memorized, games wouldn't follow predictable patterns, and Grandmasters had to play positional chess from the very first move. Last-minute qualifier, Yavakir Sindarov opened the tournament in style, winning his first 3 matches before drawing with world champion Gukesh D and beating the event's poster boy and world #1 Magnus Carlsen. The most anticipated game of the tournament saw Carlsen beating Gukesh D in the final day of round-robin games.
I felt like I played all right. At the end of the day, I didn't make any headway. I think I started in 5th and I ended up in 4th, which is essentially the same. But it's, of course, was nice to win a couple of games.
All the big names back at the board. Gukesh was the first star to fall, beaten by Fabiano Caruana. Then it was Carlsen's turn to say goodbye, losing in the semis to 20-year-old Vincent Kamer.
It's amazing, especially since I felt that more or less I lost most of my advantage, and of course having the white pieces is basically my best chance to win a game. So I was kind of getting annoyed already with myself, but I kind of managed to keep a little bit of pressure, which then ended up being decisive.
It's been a fun event for sure. Obviously, Vincent was better, so huge congratulations to him. I think in the classical portion he clearly was the best player.
That set up a showdown with Fabiano Caruana, who beat Sindarov in the other semi-final.
I was defending for about 15 moves, in this endgame, under pretty heavy time pressure, so it wasn't a fun one.
Kamer struck first, defeating his American opponent in opening best-of-2 game final. In Game 2, he knew half a point would be enough to secure him the title. Needing to win, Caruana tried everything, but the German hung on for a draw to take the win at Weissenhaus and check for $200,000, the biggest prize of his career.
I think it's clearly the strongest tournament I ever won, and also beating Alireza Magnus and Fabi in consecutive matches is fantastic. The game itself was incredibly complicated, but I think I'm quite happy with the way I played.